What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Gunfish TV. I want to thank you for tuning in to my channel today. I appreciate it very much. I'm out here today in basically the Albemarle Sound, right here on the edge of the Albemarle Sound in a bay off of it, and we're going to be doing some bass fishing. Now you can see behind me, this is just loaded with cypress trees. There's cypress trees all behind me, and this is kind of how this place looks. You got pads and you got cypress trees. I've only been here once before, and I came out here with a buddy and we caught them pretty good on the frog. So I'm probably gonna be doing a lot of frogging, but I'm not familiar with the place at all. I'm probably gonna be exploring some new water. We got a little buddy in the boat with us today, little frog there, so maybe he'll bring us some luck. But we're gonna go ahead and we're actually gonna start in this little pocket right here. I kind of came here to get out of the wind. It is a little windy, but I came here to get out of the wind, and we're just gonna start in here. We're gonna start throwing the frog, see what happens. Hopefully we can catch us a good bag today because it is some great big bass in here. Let's go ahead and get started and start firing our first cast. Let's search for, I don't wanna set our weight too high. Let's see if we can get maybe 12 or 13 pounds of fish today. Let's go for that. So let's go ahead and get to it. All right, so I took my hoodie off because it was getting a little warm. It was actually 62 degrees this morning, so a little bit on the chillier side than what it has been. But we're going to pick up the frog, and I got a little bit of a mess here. I don't know what we got. There we go. All right, so I got dart frog on from where I fished the river the other day. So we're going to start off and we're going to throw right here, and we're going to fish down this left side and fish back up and kind of work our way out. We're nowhere from the ramp. I haven't come anywhere from the ramp. So I'm going to throw this frog around the trees, and then I'm going to pick up my heavier frog rod when we throw in the pads and stuff. So, and I have, what color do I have on that one? I actually have black and yellow on that one too, but probably going to have to change that up. Does look like the tide is out right now. This is tidal water, and it looks like water temps are like 76. So we'll just kind of see what the fish do, what they tell us they want. They might be set up in the shade pockets. I'm not real sure. I'm just gonna fire some casts and see what we can do. But we're starting off in the briars, and we definitely don't want to do that. So we're basically just working along kind of fast with the frog now. We're going to get right here to this bridge, and we're going to throw some other stuff around this bridge. Maybe a square bill, chatterbait, you know, something a little different. But we're gonna pick that buzzbait up too and throw that around. But just trying to see if they'll come up on Topwater, come up on this frog. Of course, y'all know that's like the first thing that I'm gonna pick up if I go to a new area a lot of times. And like I said, I did fish here last year. I don't remember if it was like August or September when I was here. I really don't remember, but we caught them pretty good that day. But hopefully we catch them pretty good today too. You know, I don't know, this wind's got me thinking that like a chatterbait might be in order. Tell you what, we're gonna break out that doggone buzzbait, because that's how we roll around here. Break out that buzzbait and see if we can do any damage on that thing. Because we all know they love the buzzbait. Well, I don't know about here, but I'm sure they do. Oh, there's one right there. Second cast with the buzzbait. Second cast. What's that tell y'all? Right there. Second cast. There he is. He's a little guy, but nice fish. There's number one on the old buzzbait. Thank you, bud. Well, that didn't take long. My goodness. So basically, I'm kind of like paralleling the front of these bushes that are coming out. It's a lot of bait and stuff under the boat. So I'm just kind of reeling over top. You know, really a spinner bait or a chatterbait or square bill might be a better option. Ooh, what was that? I don't know if that was a fish just blew up or what that was, but we're just gonna keep throwing this. I mean, second cast, we got one to blow up on it. It's definitely not a bad thing. So we'll throw this a little bit more, and then we'll kind of switch up if we feel like we need to. We're gonna pick up the chatterbait and throw that a little bit too. There's one right here at the boat on the chatterbait. All right, so he bit it right at the boat. Small guy. We got him on the jackhammer. Thank you, bud. All right, so he was all the way out here at the boat. Some fish sitting out, that's for sure. Oh, there's one. Just like I thought. That's a better one. There we go. On the buzzbait. There we go, right there in them pads. Nice little fish. Come up and blew it up. There he is. Get on back in there. All right. That's why you rotate these baits. That last fish I caught on the buzzbait, it was a little boy and his mom up there on the bank, and they were watching me, and he was excited to see me catch a fish, so I held it up and showed it to him. Ooh, there's a good one. There's a good one. Don't come off. Yeah, there's a nice one. I mean, he cranked that buzzbait too when he bit it. Oh yeah, this is a nice fish. Get in here. Nice. Nice fish. Right on the front of those pads. Oh man, he smoked it. That's a 3-pounder. That's an ugly fish though. Really ugly. His tail's all messed up. Kind of skinny. It's probably 2 3/4. I don't know if we're going to give him 3. He's probably close to it, but he's a 2 3/4 for sure. But really nice fish. He smoked that buzzbait when he bit it. Thank you, bud. Nice. Man, we're doing all right now. We're doing all right. Good deal. And that buzzbait will just flat out catch him. I thought that fish was going to be a little teeny bit bigger when he bit it, but not complaining. We need to put a new body up here, so we'll do that real quick, and then we'll get back to fishing. All right, we are back rocking and rolling. That fish was right on the front side of the pads, and I mean, he smoked it when he bit it. I thought he might have been more like a 5-pounder or something, but hey, I will take it. So we got 4 fish on the board now. We're coming along. We are coming along pretty good. We're probably gonna have a crack at a big one before it's all said and done. Oh, big blow up. Big blow up on the buzzbait. Oh God, just lost him. He kind of hit it like right as I was turning my body. I don't know if that was the same fish or not. Probably was. Probably was, but just goes to show you. I mean, I threw the chatterbait all around that pad patch, all on the outer edges of it and everything, and never got a bite. Picked the buzzbait up, first cast, get a blow up, and then next cast, hook one. It just, I don't know if they're just on this pattern or if it just, you know, I don't know. It's just a buzzbait, man. That thing just freaking gets them. That's all it is to it. And the fish seem to be like in the sparser stuff, like these sparse groups of pads, like this pad patch right here. Very well could have one in it. Just seems like the outer edge sparser stuff is what is holding them. That one. Oh, good one. Oh, another good one. Yep. They are stacked up. This wind has just got them stacked. Chunk. Nice fish. There we go. On that old buzzbait. I mean, they are like, God, it's almost like every cast. Like, I hate to say that, but it is nuts. I mean, I just got bit on the cast before that. This wind is just blowing into these pad fields, and it's just stacking them. Ooh, good. He come up and smoked it. Ooh, he's barely hooked. Ooh, got him in here though. He's just barely hooked. Oh, he was hooked a little bit better than what I thought he was. Fatty right there. I mean, just an absolute fatty. They are coming up and eating this buzzbait. I mean, this is fun as it gets. This is really fun as it gets. That was a fat sucker there. He bit it right on the front of them pads when I brought it through. I don't know if he like followed it through to follow it out or what, but he hit it right on the front. Nice. And it's always blown my mind, like right now it's windy, and right here it's not as choppy as it was like back a little ways where I was That's a good one. That's a good one. Ooh, that, oh my God, this is a big one. This is a big one. I mean, not like a giant, but I don't know how good he's hooked, actually. Let's get the net for that guy right there. And this is a 4+ pounder all freaking day. Oh my God. All right, so that's bigger than a 4 pounder. That is a, oh look, the buzzbait just fell out. Buzzbait just fell out. Oh my goodness, that is a 5 pounder, like all day long. I will take that. Check out that sucker right there. That is a long dude. Oh, let's get out of the pads. He was actually back in it a little bit. Man, that guy is long. I don't know how big he is. Let's get I'm gonna get away from here and drop the pole down a little bit. It's a good section through here. That buzzbait is just absolutely getting it done. We'll get a good picture with him. Nice. All right, so there we go. Really, really long fish. That fish is over 5 pounds all day, but skinny. Got a great big old head on him. Big old mouth. Nice, nice fish. Man, that buzzbait, y'all know it. Y'all know that buzzbait just absolutely gets it done day in and day out. Nice. Let's grab a picture with him real quick on my phone and we'll get him back in. Got a good picture of him. Let's let this guy go. Nice fish. I mean, that's a 5 pounder all day long. Big old head on him. Come up and ate that buzzbait. There it goes. Nice fish, man. Y'all, I'm gonna tell you what. This has turned out to be a pretty good day. I'm gonna get that talon down. That fish was actually a little bit further back than what the other fish have been. We're gonna put a new body on here, but it was a little bit further back than what the other fish had been. So he was kind of back in a shade pocket. He was actually right in front of me. He was actually right there. So in a little shade pocket, he come up and just ate it. Fun. This is why I take off work. I'm off work, took off work to come out here and get some content for you all. And it's paying off so far. Paying off big time. And just so everybody knows, like, I'm throwing this buzzbait on a 6/8 medium heavy lose mock. So not a heavy rod or anything. And you won't believe, I'm throwing it on 50-pound Balzac's braid, but you won't believe the big fish that I've pulled out of pads with a 6'10" medium heavy. You know, everybody thinks you need just a meat stick, 7.5 foot, stuff like that. I mean, you know, you don't. I'm just saying you don't. You got that braid up there, like, you can freaking get him out. And speaking of the braid, go check out the Balzac's braid. This is Balzac's 50-pound test. And I can tell you, it is some of the absolute smoothest braid that you will ever throw. It is unbelievable. It is unbelievable. I was a Power Pro guy for years and years and years, and this Balzac's is ridiculously smooth. It is crazy. It keeps its color good. I'm telling you, I'm putting my name behind it. It's good stuff. So go to Balzac's, they're down in the description below, but it's balzacsusa.com, and promo code Gunfish TV, you get you a little bit of money off, and you help out the channel when you purchase it. Or if you're local, you can go to G Daddy's Bait and Tackle in Carrollton. Go check them out anyway. Cool little tackle shop. I threw that one up in the freaking tree. But, oh God, that's a big one. Another good one. We have surpassed that 12, 13 pound mark. That is a good one. That is a doggone good one. I mean, a 3.5. And I'm running into the same problem I did the other day with these gloves. And look, I'm gonna tell y'all, yow, his teeth are sharp. Good grief. Get the pliers in. But look, I'm gonna tell y'all, everybody that's here, and that fish was shallow again. That's another shallow fish. But everybody that's here is fishing like off the bank, like way off the bank. And y'all know that ain't my style, right? So that's another long, skinny fish. He's long and skinny, but that's a 3-pounder. That is a 3-pounder. He's long and skinny. I mean, that fish is like 18 inches long, but nice fish. Get on back in them pads, bud. I mean, he smoked it when he bit it too. Buzzbait is crushing. Yes. What a day. What a day already. I mean, phew. I mean, wouldn't work have been so much better than this? Jeez. No way, don't think so. Oh, big one. Come here, baby. Another big one. Get in here. I mean, a doggone 4-pounder. Probably 3 3/4. Maybe 3.5. Maybe 3.5. We'll give him 3.5. Right on the corner of these pads. I mean, just absolutely came up and ate it. Another really, really nice fish. Right there. It's been a little while actually since I've caught one, and that's a doggone good one. That's a 3.5. He's a 3.5 all day. Little skinny. Thought he was maybe 4 when I first caught him, but really, really nice fish. Good mouth on him. Thank you, bud. Let's let him go over here on this side with no pads so we can see him go. See if we can get him to dance for us. Oh, nope. Going on down. Well, I tell you what, we are getting it done is what we are doing today. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. Oh, good one. That's a good one right there. Yep. Come here. That's a good one right there. On the old buzzbait. Nice fish. Probably a 1 3/4, somewhere in there. 1 3/4 fish. Solid chunk come up on that buzzbait right there. Thank you, bud. Right out here in front of these pads again. It's just that pad bite is on. That's just how it is today. It's just what they want. Anytime you can get some pads with some wind blowing on them, they're there. Man, we're gonna make a few more casts and that is gonna be it. A few more right here. See if we get one. And we're gonna call it. I've had a good day today. I mean, a really good day. All right, last cast right there. We're gonna call it. Man, we did pretty good. Pretty decent bag. No complaints whatsoever. Good day. Gonna pack it up and get this thing to the house. Buzzbait did it again. That sucker will catch them.